Good morning. Welcome once again to this First Friday Faith Sharing. Today we have a special guest with us. We don't have a parishioner. We have Father Jose with us here to share something with us. I know that the people from St. Richard's, everybody in the Catholic community in Central Racine has already the chance to see and meet Father Jose. Father Jose will be with us here beginning in mid-June. So we'll be working together, but I think it's a good opportunity to all of you get to know him better, get to know him about the different things that his life journey and his vocation. So welcome, Father Jose, to this program. It's so weird to call you Father Jose because
yeah, it feels weird, Juan Manuel, calling me Father Jose.
Yes. So Jose, thank you for coming in and share with us a moment. We normally have a regular conversation with a parishioner talking about faith and the parish, but since you're a bit different in that regard, why don't you just start telling us something about you, like who you are, where you're coming from, and all those things that people are eager to know about you.
Okay. So, well, my full name, and I know this is something that the people from St. Richard's knows, is that my full name is Jose Mario Nieto Restrepo. Those are my two last names, as Juan Manuel also has two names and two last names, but most of the people know me as Jose, but some of the friends that I met long time ago, they call me Jose Mario by my full name, so that's my full name, Jose Mario. And I am originally from Colombia. I'm 38 years old and a member of the community of St. Paul since 2004, so that's already 17 years. And
wow.
Yeah, and that's the years that I have known Juan Manuel, so that's a long time. So yeah, I was ordained a priest in 2014. May 17, 2014. So I have been a priest for around 7 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of the overview of
where
I am
yeah.
right now.
So yeah, Jose and I, we always have our mornings breakfast. It's something that we have a ritual that come together for our coffee. We are a good coffee lovers. That's something that we really enjoy very much. And I know Jose and I, we always talk about different things, but he has he's very talented and gifted, and he has a very beautiful hobby that I know some of you already follow him on Instagram and share his pictures, but why don't you tell us about how you spend that, or spend time or have your hobby?
Yeah, well, I really enjoy photography, especially like nature and astrophotography. I have a telescope, so whenever I have the time, I'm able to go out and during the night and take some pictures of the stars and the galaxies and the planets. So that's something that I really enjoy. So yeah, that's how I spend some of my free time.
Yeah, it's like Jose taking a walk with Jose in the woods is a long walk, because we are always in the hunt for a good bird or something to take a picture of. Yeah. So Jose, how did you discern to be a priest? How did you came about to become a priest?
Yeah, that was a journey. I'm from Colombia, as I said before, from the north part of the country, the Caribbean coast. Maybe you recognize cities like Cartagena or Barranquilla. So I was brought up in a Catholic family, studying a Catholic school, both elementary and high school, and then went to a Catholic university. So had that influence from the very beginning. But I thought about priesthood when I was finishing high school, when I was 16 years old. And I was too young to go to seminary, and I needed to really discern that was my vocation. So following the advice of my dad, I decided to go to college. I went and studied civil engineering. And when I was finishing my studies, I was ready to go to the seminary and to start discerning to priesthood. So it was in that university, while I was studying, that I met a priest, Father Gustavo, who was a good friend of the community of St. Paul. So when I talked to Father Gustavo about me thinking about being a priest, he thought I would be a good fit for me. So he asked me to go to his parish, who was nearby to the university. And when I went there, I met priests of the community, and that where all the relationships started. And I finished my degree in civil engineering. I think it was in November 16 that I got graduation, and December 24 to Dominican Republic, to the mission that we have there. That was December 2004.
Yeah. So December 2004, Jose Mario arrives to the Dominican Republic, where I also was on my process of discerning to the priesthood. And I remember meeting Jose Mario, of course, before the Mass, the midnight Mass, but actually our job throughout the Mass was that we made a play with the children for the altar servers, and this is for Dick, we hung up in the roof like a pulley, and then we have this little boy being an angel that we will pull him up and down. So Jose Mario and I, our job was to pull the guy up and down as he showed, like, oh, that's a beautiful. So he would come like down, for Mary.
Yeah.
The angel appeared to Mary, and then the guy will come like this Mission Impossible type of movie. Mary and all that. That was fun. So, but that's how I met you.
I don't know how safe was that, but it was very impressive.
It was very impressive. It was fun. Nobody got hurt. But that's how we met, and your journey kind of started there, as my journey as well.
Yeah, I was there in Dominican Republic from 2004 to 2009, probably like January, when I then came to the U.S. To start the process of admission to the seminary. I spent probably like 6 months here in the U.S. previous to starting the seminary, and just getting to know the country, getting the language and all that. And I applied to enter during the fall of 2009, and I did 1 year of pre-theology, which was very nice because I was living at the community house, I think, and I was just going for classes from the very beginning, and then moved completely to the seminary, and and then I was ordained 2014. Now, during those years of formation, I was assigned to St. Richard's as my teaching parish.
Yes.
That's where I got mentored by Father Ron and
look how he turned out.
And I got mentored also by my teaching parish committee. Wonderful people, wonderful friends, and I got to know all the people here at St. Richard's. So that was a wonderful experience. Yeah.
Yeah. So in a way, Jose Mario is coming back home in the parish that kind of see him. Before. Now it's Father Jose, okay? Anyway, so you came, and then after you were ordained, you were up in Waukesha, right?
Yeah. I did my Mass of Thanksgiving here, and my family came from Colombia. But my first assignment was in St. William's and St. John Newman in Waukesha. And my pastor was Father Kurt Frederick, who was a wonderful pastor, wonderful mentor. I'm so grateful that he was, my first pastor as a young ordained priest. I learned a lot from him and from the people in Waukesha. The first year I was really scared, as coming from a different country and being a Spanish, your native language. I thought I was going to be assigned to a Spanish-speaking parish, but I was assigned to St. William and St. John, but I never felt out of place in those places. Actually, that's where my vocation really, got like, this is it. This is what I really want to do for the rest of my life. So yeah.
So then you were there 4 years, and Jose is a good scholar, so I know that because in our breakfast we talk about either the pictures that he takes out at like midnight in a winter cold night, or theology, biblical research that he does. So you then moved to study in Washington, right?
Yeah, I was asked by the Archbishop to do some further studies. I was given the privilege to choose what to study, so I decided to study biblical studies. So that's what I did in my last 3 years. With COVID and everything, it was not the normal process. I was able to do some classes ahead of time, so I was able to complete all the program. for all the classes in 3 years. And now what I'm doing is just working in my dissertation while I'm, working in the Catholic community of Central Racine. So yeah.
So we have Jose with us that will be here, and of course he will do his dissertation. He will need to focus on that. But we are very happy, Jose, to have you here to be part of our community. And we're 3 parishes. We are kind of starting just 2 years that they have been collaborating for a long time, but actually the last 2 years is when they have been sharing the 2 priests that have been here, and we're very grateful for the service that Father Anthony gave. And now you coming along, so we will be also sharing. So I know people from St. Richard's know you, but as you move around and rotate around, so we will get to know everyone. So still in the process of getting to know people.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I'm excited about is that, yes, I mean, I have very good friends from the past here, but I know it's a different situation, so it's a different setting, and I'm excited to just, get into it and get to know all the different things and the direction that is taken here in the Catholic community of Central Racine. Yeah, definitely.
So, thank you very much for sharing with us and for coming here. If you have any questions, you could, of course, let us know, and then we will share them with Father Jose, or you will see him at Mass, and you could ask him directly. Or you could also follow his Instagram that he does beautiful pictures. I'm here advertising. No, but it's true. There are beautiful pictures there. So thank you, Jose, for being with us and taking the time this morning to share your journey and to be present with us. So thank you all of you for tuning in. And if people are asking around who Jose is, just share with them this link, and then they will be able to know more about him. Of course, and you could talk to him personally. Remember, we are the Catholic community in Central Racine, one faith, one family.